Lost. Take the first in chat. Take it. Madge has gotten it too many times. And he's not here to steal it. Also, hi, Lost. Thank you for the boop. Take the first in chat. Do it. Steal it from him. No! That's crazy. Alright. Welcome back, gamers. I couldn't do ZZZ yesterday because we were all there for Dozer's big debut, so we're gonna do it today instead. I'm live much earlier than I usually am because I have something to do later on tonight, so I have to leave by like 6:30. So hopefully we can get through this today. I'm planning on getting through the whole thing today. We have 3 hours. I think that's enough time. So my plan is to play through the story. There's new story. After I play through the story, I'll do my polls. I obviously want Yishuan, but I also want Astra's weapon really badly because I use her in literally like everything. So I figure having her like W engine will only benefit me. What else? Also, there's a new Shiyu defense, so I'll see if I can do that too. And Deadly Assault, I haven't done that either. So, we have lots of stuff to do. We'll see. I don't know what this means. I went up to like the levels where you actually earn stuff, so I stopped doing that. Alright, so there's also an event going on, and there's also like a billion side quests. I don't know where all of these came from. They just updated them. And I was like freaked out because I opened this and there's a fucking map now. Like what is this? There's a whole map. You can like see everything's mapped out now. This is crazy. You can actually kind of see what things are supposed to look like. I was like out of like all of the things that I was expecting, because I don't ever read patch notes, I was not expecting that. So that was a shocker. That was a shocker. As soon as I opened the map, I was like, whoa! Yeah, I'm really bad about inviting these guys out to do stuff. It takes too much work. The mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation, and from what he's saying, the incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while, keeping our identities secret while we quietly investigate. Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right, and the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Doomplay Summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Yunquei Summit. That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot in a kung fu movie where they train under a master. But if Yishuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same, although we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yishuan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this investigation commission, Belle? Let's check the investigation details first. Still, having the chance to learn from Yishuan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right, I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said that Yishuan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the Wi-Fi Peninsula. They've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Yunquei Summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Belle. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest for now. Yeah, let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there.
Let's go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
The mayor just sent a message saying we need to meet. Are you free right now? If so, I'll contact him right now. Understood. I'll contact the mayor right away.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Wi-Fi Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
This lady.
It's our teacher, Carol Lorna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Wi-Fi Peninsula, inside Lemnian
And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunkui's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
It wasn't meant to be. Lost was just being nice. I asked Lost to steal it from you, but he didn't. He said nah. Hey Belle, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? I feel that same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seem to be some yet on the back. Is it crazy? Is it that crazy? Yeah, yeah. That's not yeah, that's yeah. It's a special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher's alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's wait until we've investigated thoroughly. You're right, Belle. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to the Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Put it aside for now and wait for Yixuan Shifu to get here. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, Mr. Terminator.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunkui's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunkui's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunkui's Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, That's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Belle, Junior Belle, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune-telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune-telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Belle. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Save was for when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, but my chat liked it so much for random shit that I just kept it. So, essentially, yes. It doesn't do anything. Belle, I mean Junior Belle, these clothes really suit you. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're gonna be staying in Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Oh, once you get to Wi-Fi Peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we move the video store over there. By the way, do you remember 20? Is that a person? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work. It's in the throne corridor and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should help to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. Hey, it's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, we'll ask it to help out then. Why can I not read right now? Yeah, I agree. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Wi-Fi Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw 2 Tin Masters stood together talking. It was only after asking I realized they were totally different people. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them up when you get there. I can't say thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from 6th Street and the one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store, and set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once you've settled in. Thanks for all the hard work, Wise. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there.
Let's fire it
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the Merit has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers, so it's just the 2 of us aboard. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Let's head out when you're ready. I can refund it later, but it has to be later. I can't do it right now.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that spatial rift. What is this? It looks so weird.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents, a solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption.
Shifu, you're here! You're gone! Shit!
Let's obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei Summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty
That was
straightforward.
slow.
But I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
swim. Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
Hiya, 도슬레 한번 살초에 모대야징.
Nede hama sanga wifi daya, dangchen mo wonyon dali dayap singla.
Sai, fongoda henga min chatapla, buyoya le tipo dege. Ulo le face
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunkui Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Swabian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I show Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Swabian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But
This
it's
is
what
this
we
guy's
owe you.
voice.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Feilum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Is it because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Feilun Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out! There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right! They say cicada is also called Chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages, then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like it has quite a positive message. Yep, there are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell. But no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
RE9 has been announced? Oh shit, no way.
Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Wait, did you like RE8? I heard so many, back and forth about RE8. Like, that it wasn't scary enough, it didn't feel enough like a Resident Evil game, blah blah blah. Although it did have Lady Dimitrescu in it. Loved the story. I actually don't know anything about the story. Hey Belle, how'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. And you get to see all kinds of street views along the way. It seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Hey, check it out! You can see all the shops in Feilum Heights from here. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from the Janus Quarter. That's right, people call this street Lumlux Road. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they'd mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the Porcelain Market, and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you've got any questions. Lumite ore. What exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether, aptitude testing, and whatnot. With the porcelain industry being so important, there's gotta be tons of workers here. This whole place looks just like a mining town. Yep, mining lumite ore in the Lemnian Hollow used to be the miners' main livelihood, and that's how this mining town came to be. But now top subsidiaries have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Looks like we'll have to deal with Tops for this investigation. architecture here is pretty unique, and there's this sweet scent in the air, too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they've got these amazing snacks you can only find in Failum Heights. I'll take you to check them out in a bit. The Waifei Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. This street's got all kinds of cool stuff. The market at Failum Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you
around. Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yamcha Sin's signature dim sum. New specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers. You can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yamcha Sin. Oh, why if it isn't Master Jufufu? And who is this beside you? A new young master from this Sweebian temple? That's right, this is my junior disciple Belle. Junior, the food is amazing at Yamcha Sin. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customers. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Belle, once we're settled in at Sweebian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
The NPCs in this game are so cute.
Tea a lot too.
Come see for yourself. Failum Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hey miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Sweebian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yunque Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Oh, a discount. But we should head back to the Sweebian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show her around later.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
Good Goods. Who is this guy? Oh, Tops people.
Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
This girl is so cute. She's a little puppy dog. Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look, this shop is full of little adorable animals. Welcome you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? Hehe, they can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. Though I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Sweebian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. I know these guys looked sus.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the Porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers
I like
must
your
be
cool
involved.
cat emote.
I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Wait, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
Of course not! Just look at you! How can you possibly be an orange cat thyran? But orange cat thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
Damn. She's calling Waffle
what
lazy.
I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Junior, Swabian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll need to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry, taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go. Follow me. Is there anything over here? Aha! Junior, over here, quick! See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one's Top's equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. The cable car goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Oh, I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course, I am your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Don't worry, Senior. My lips are sealed. Great. Come on. I'll take you back to the Sweebian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
She keeps running right in front of me and blocking me. What was that? Are you okay? Hold on. It was weird. My cat just like knocked into my mirror.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here! Kitty!
Bird got it.
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right, let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My
This
chasu
guy
buns
over
will
here.
make you fall over.
He looks like my favorite
Is it ordering time? Oh,
Idolish
wonderful.
7
I
character.
would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance dennies. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinque Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Belle, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit! We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yunquei Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
That's not hair pieces. Those are ears. I was like, this guy has a tail.
What do you mean by
look,
return?
they're ears.
Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
I want to know what kind of animal this guy is. Are you a dog?
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around, too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Alright, Belle, let me introduce you to the Pillar of Swabian Temple. Okay, Shifu. So, where is this pillar? Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. A Shuo. I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is this How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, A Shuo stayed at Swabian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. Oh, I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. Ah, so he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break it down. I'll break down the divination for you. Let's shake the turtle. I got something. I don't really know what this means, but cool! Oh, Belle, have you gleaned understanding of its depths? This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Belle, a Bangbu named 20, seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store? Ah, that's right. It's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. See, look at this guy. Look at his fluffy ass tail. Who is this guy? What is he? Not who is he. What is he? He's got some droopy ears. They're super droopy ears. And a big ass fluffy tail. I don't know what kind of animal he is. Belle, you're here! Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. Leave it to me. The business is in good hands. I already did this today. Oh right, Belle, there's something really important. Wise said the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have the time? Hi, Hawk! Some kind of dog, perhaps? Actually, might be some kind of dog. What is this trying to show me? I have, like, done all of these. I don't know why it's trying to show me something. I was thinking, like, because this tail is super fluffy. Like, what if he's a mochi fox? I think he's a mochi fox that's, like, brown. Because he looks like he has mochi fox ears. Look at those ears. He's got the Yae Miko ears. You know what I'm talking about? The ears that, like, go, like, down? Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
I've also already done this. I feel like Belle is really slow.
Belle, your room's all ready for you.
Thanks, Panda Man.
Is there anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here.
Ooh, this place
I
is
should update my bro.
nice. My bro.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
Scary stuff.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Only 5 days till I finally get to play Stellar Blade. Also, you should check out the Magna Carta series. The main character artist is the guy who founded Shift Up. Okay, hold on. The only thing about that is that I know that the CEO of Shift Up is a major AI shill, so I'm like, apparently, like, they're coming out with a new gacha game that's supposed to be similar to their old one, but they used AI art for it, which is kind of gross. But let me look that up real quick. Oh, it's old. Dang, it's super old. Cute designs, though. I like this girl's outfits. PS2 360, so I don't have to worry about it being any kind of AI. Yeah. That changes it. I can't believe the Stellar Blade PC release is in 5 days. It's in 5 days? Dude, I wanted to boot it up and play New Game Plus for the collab that's coming out with Nikkei, but I need to I am so behind on games! And I still need to make my cosplays. Yeah. Actually, let me look up. I know they're doing the I think the collab like live stream is today. Yeah. It's tonight, like super late at like 1 in the morning or something like that. But so the live stream for the collab comes out tonight. So then we'll get to find out when the actual collab is gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll see when the collab is. Hello! Welcome in! I have not done any pulls yet. We've just been going through the story. I love this new map update they had for the game, though. This is awesome, because a lot of the times I would try and go places, and I didn't know what they were called. So now I get to just look at it. Great update. This was a fantastic update. I do love this guy, though. I'm trying to figure out what he is. He's my anime type when it comes to boys. He looks a lot like one of the guys from Idolish 7 that I really love. Although he looks like exactly like him, except he has green hair. The Idolish 7 boy has green hair. But I love men with glasses. Give me more men with glasses. I love them. But I was thinking, like, what is he? We were saying, is he a dog with a really fluffy tail? I thought maybe he was a mochi fox. Like, I want to know what he is. He's got, like, flappy ears. Big fluffy tail. Yes, I love men with glasses, man. They just do something for me. As long as they're, like, good glasses. You know, they have to fit your face. You know what I mean? No Harry Potter glasses.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the Tops Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Hope that his name is Damien.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Belle and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
Is Panda Man available in pools right now? I know he's a 4-star.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Belle is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Belle, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Belle. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
This way.
Oh.
Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there.
Long day at work.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here.
Who is this? Who is this? This hot man over here. Wait, hold on.
They won't let us off the hook so easily. Shut it.
Who is this?
You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face.
Right in your face? What? No. He looks like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
Like a super fucking jacked, beefy Shadow the Hedgehog.
Taunt him into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch.
His voice also sounds really familiar.
The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
I also love this guy. He's so hot. He's so hot.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this.
I definitely know whoever this guy is.
So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine.
Oh.
It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
At
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Go ask around. I didn't even know Death Stranding 2 was coming out so soon. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was like much later.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
Does also mean I need to buy a PS5, though? Well, that's kind of funny considering you didn't have a PS5 to play Stellar Blade, and then now you're gonna have to buy a PS5.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh, when's your friend who is willing to help going to lead us into the hollow? I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Wise said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shiyuan, go pick up Wise from 6th Street tomorrow. Make sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me. It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you.
Oh.
Belle, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunque Summit's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy flow can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunque Summit's recorded traditions, I cannot read today. You're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to clean your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable location with proper feng shui. I see, as expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the Hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yishuan studies her breathing and quietly stands to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed, when he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too, like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films while restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across Yushuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now all of that is in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the Hollow. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the Hollow? That's right, the cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumux set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the Hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get really ugly. Got it. Don't worry, Paulo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Excited for Stellar Blade, but not enough to buy a PS5 for it. I adored Death Stranding, though. What did you do in Death Stranding? Oh, the only thing I've ever seen of Death Stranding is the memes about being like a deliverer of sorts.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times.
Save the world.
Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh. You must be the investigators.
Mr. Rourke, thank you so much for the
He
raid.
sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators
Hope you had a
are coming
good
to inspect
stream.
the Porcelume production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that.
Welcome
Just
in.
don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Anyway, we're just doing the story right now.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell.
With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water.
Okay, thank you so much for the
It'll
raid.
help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus, there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's make this quick. Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
There's no chests. Where are all the chests?
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming. What a dirty move!
Oh, interesting. They have little, like, places to...
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
Is ZZZ a good game? Yes.
Is it because of the accident?
I mean, I think it is. I think ZZZ is my second favorite gacha game. I play a lot of gacha games. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of the Yunquei Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridian, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Good thing this came to me so easily. Ah! I just... The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground, and I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Where are all of the chests? There are no
These
chests
ether
here.
traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
You're here. Who? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lord to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lord to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. A tower? Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. They're basically just EP points. Oh, they have dots. Interesting.
Reality and illusion.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of that.
Strength and finesse. Your fate is sealed. Step back. Let me handle it. Out of the way.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe.
Well, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But action speaks louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself?
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Easy.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
Let you catch on quickly. What a nuisance. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Strength and finesse.
The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Hi, Mel.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
If you work in the hollow
You guys are here too?
long-term,
How's the investigation
can
going?
really be cured?
We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some hollow raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Lumex left, someone on the internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right? I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really gonna be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried, it's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Nah. Can I get my hands on the writers of this update?
We shouldn't linger here too long.
I hope that's a good thing. I hope that means that you really liked it.
Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Shift. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
I like that Panda Man is just standing there while I attack these guys. I'm gonna assume that that's a good thing. The carrot data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
I love how easy this is for me. Like, so easy. I'm just
That
too
bamboo
buff.
should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Treasure chests, though. Why are there none in here? Have you cleared all that stuff that was in the way? All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate, but I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see there. There! I modded its data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Easy.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Dude, where the fucking treasure chest? That's what I want to know.
It might attract ethereals.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
What a nuisance.
Cycle of yin and yang.
That one's taken care of.
There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Belle, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing ether frequency. Love that these are so easy. They're for little babies.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Hey Mel, did you see the thing I posted in the Discord
The site of the accident is just ahead.
of the new the new Genshin update, and how it's not even, they didn't even have the English version at all. They just gave us the Japanese one. Crazy. Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead. What should we do? Can you still beat them? Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. But thank you, Bang Boo. I appreciate that.
What a nuisance. Get still. Scatter. Evil shall be purged. Reality and illusion.
We all knew that this would happen. Everybody got a Switch. Literally everybody got a Switch 2. Everybody was like, no, we're boycotting it. Yeah, right. I didn't believe any of you people. Shifu, you're here? So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders hideout and just took care of their leader. Looks like these guys are just hired thugs doing it for money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great, I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Minho. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We'd better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh?
That's true.
Dr. Lore?
Charlie put out a whole ass video about how he's still not buying it. He's standing strong. I'm proud of him.
Let's go ask.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Big guy.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Look out. It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
It does look pretty gross. I'll agree with that.
Don't underestimate it. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
Wait! Let's finish this! You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick! You deserve it!
Well done, Kusu. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Evil shall be purged.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunquay Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Everyone here? It's time we got out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals, land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Senior Yinhu is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible. Hehe, I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good, let's head back. This new map update is like peak. It took them a year to get the map right, but it's fine. It's okay now. Belle, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the hollow? That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Anyway, I finally managed to settle down in the Wi-Fi Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. No sweat, it's all part of my job and I love doing this stuff, but Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. That's perfect, don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything.
And from there, we do this!
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquay Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
Let me introduce Bellion, the key helper in revitalizing Swabian Temple. Years after Yunquay Summit left Waifei Peninsula, they specifically sent Bellion here as a Bangbu liaison, so it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Swabian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the master. Shuo, it's the master. Master, been here for 4 years, back when Swabian Temple was empty. You've been watching over us all this time. Usually the master should be referring to someone from Yunquay Summit. But don't worry, thanks to the dog who's been watching over Swabian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. Lively! Together, lively! Is this like a little side quest thing? I'll give it my all for Swabian Temple and for the Temple Master. Of course, Bellion loves the Master. Everyone loves the Master. Even though the Master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please, please become good friends with the Master. Yay, let's work together. Let's make the temple great. So, do you remember how to run things? Yeah, let's work hard together with Bellion. We've got a long road ahead. Was that Shuo barking just now? It usually makes pretty calm noises. I rarely hear it get this worked up. Wonder what's going on. Can't squeeze through. Oh, whatever. I've had enough. I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this. Curl up in my cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. I'm lying down. What? Why did I teleport over here? That's it then. I'm just gonna lie here forever. I don't know. Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. Nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My head's totally empty. I feel like there's something wrong with this Bangbu. If only Enzo were here. I guess I'll try checking it out myself. You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep mode due to low battery? So as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full? Well, where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable charging equipment here? And where does Bellion usually charge? I should ask Jufufu and Bellion. What is happening? It's a very random little side quest here. Charge? Yeah, Bellion has its own charging station. Yunque Summit installed it way back. Yes, it's right here in my place. Use it whenever you want. Really? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I can just lie at your place and charge. Oh, right. I can't just lie here. I need to get out of here and search every corner of Wi-Fi Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Who else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I come recharge every now and then? Of course. Wow, I get to see the great moments when two Bangbu become friends. I don't know how to repay you. I don't have any Denny's or anything I can gift you. Repay you? Yeah. I love this yeah. We don't say yeah anymore, we say yeah. I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then let's revive Swabian Temple. What's that? I get what Bellion means. Didn't you just say you wanted to check out different places in Wi-Fi Peninsula? I've got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? We regularly send Bangbu to help collect supplies, which is perfect for exploring different parts of Wi-Fi Peninsula. So how about becoming a dispatch Bangbu for Swabian Temple? You travel regularly, gather items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery. Think of it as a way to offset the charging costs. What do you say? A goal and electricity. Perfect. I'll forfeit myself to you. You probably mean at your disposal, but either way, we've got a deal. Guess our temple's just scored itself a great new helper. Quick, give me a goal. I need to charge up before heading out. Yumchasin sent someone over with a message. They've got a special commission they want Swabian Temple to help with. If you've got the time, check it out. Remember, Yumchasin? I took you there once before, but we only said hi to Sweetie and talked about some food and drinks. Don't think it's just some ordinary tea house. The main hall's plastered with all sorts of hollow-related commissions. And let me tell you, there's no shortage of skilled folks showing up. Head over there now and just look for Sweetie. She'll fill you in on the commission stuff. Alright, I'll head to Yumchasin once I'm done with what I'm working on. Welcome, dear guest. Oh, my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We've got a menu right here. I thought Fufu Shifu would come handle the commission herself, but you've only been here a short while and she's already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive, newcomer to Yunque Summit. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters at Yunque Summit. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. To recover supplies from the Lemnian Hollow, but that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Swabian Temple with special techniques can break through the barriers in the Hollow. I commissioned Fufu to help out once. Awesome. Time for you to work your magic. The commission is to collect Lumite ore in Aerospace City. Heard there's quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yumchasen before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy.
Good afternoon. You must be hungry.
Wait, is this like a side thing? Do I have to do these side missions? Right now?
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
You have my blade is at the ready. Eradicate. My blade is ready.
What?
I think I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight, you guys. Or today. I wanted to, but it's longer than I anticipated. I might have to finish it tomorrow.
Yanagi, I'll handle it. In pursuit. Surrender. It's over. Watch your six. There's no time to lose.
The mission involves collecting supplies, which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know those boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before! Let's search for it! That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Surrender! I swear on my blade.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on?
It got away. Hold up. Don't just rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Out of my way!
Weakling.
Resistance is futile.
Can you see it, Junior? That flowing anomalous ether? We call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Oh, is that why there were no treasure chests around? I was so confused why there were no treasure chests around. There are quite a few observation singularities ahead. Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there! Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right? Let our souls resonate.
We press on. Shadowless blade. Mind and body.
Look, over there. It seems to be enhancing itself using strange miasma clusters. Is it why we couldn't take it down earlier? Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. It's like that thing that you do in Genshin. Like, reminds me of a Genshin mechanic.
It's over. Purging slash. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. Weakling. Good job.
Alright, all wiped out. Now we can collect the supplies. Look, just those boxes over there. The box has a special coating that keeps the supplies inside safe from corruption. Give them a quick check and take them back. I don't know, I just started doing this random side quest because it asked me to. These are the supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's get them back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Give me the heavy stuff. Come on, let's get back. I did it again. It just leads me on this road and then I just randomly start doing side quests. And I'm like, wait, this is a side quest. Every time. I'm back. The cable car's a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff you're carrying, it makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Suiban Temple now. I'll get someone to pick up the supplies. Ah, I was just looking for you guys at the temple. By the looks of it, you've already been to the Hollow? That's incredible. Ever since Yunquei Summit got here, you're snagging all the commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions at Yumchasin lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few jobs? That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yunchasin's commissions, Junior. We can collect supplies and expand our network. It'll really help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about new commissions is quite troublesome, and I can't keep leaving my posts to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me. I'll pass on the messages. Off to the tea house, take notes, and pass on the message. That's my specialty. Sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Bellion. No problem. I'll definitely complete the mission. Give me more. Anyway. No, it asked me to do this though. I had to do this to get the thing to go for. Also, do you know what Thyron he is? Mel, we were trying to figure out what Thyron this man is, because he looks like a mochi fox to me. But he also might just be a dog with a really big fluffy tail. Also, I have to pee. I'll be right back. I didn't even know he. What do you mean? Didn't know he was. Look, he has a big ass fluffy tail. What the heck? Junior, you've really been working hard lately. Shifu told me you had great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sensed you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians. You should go to see her when you're free tonight. But considering that you just came out of the hollow, you should eat something and get some rest first. Junior Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? I figured you were. Let's go have some food then. Never looked for him outside of the store, and you only see his portraits. I'm as confused as you are. What? But he's hot. Hell, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure, I'm free right now. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there.
Oh.
Thank you for agreeing with me. It's true. I would say he looks like that one guy who was my favorite in Idolish 7. I don't remember his name, but he looks just like that. I just love men with glasses. Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had a great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? I'm sure it's just because you were such a good teacher, Shifu. I got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted it yet for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No, when I joined the Yunque Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. I see. It sounds like a lot has happened. Yes. Now you've learned the techniques of Yunque Summit, perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yishuan lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting to your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Okay, got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across Yishuan's face. I know. You've been working so hard, I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu, after all. Looks like there's quite the crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they never forgive poor Salumex. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lore has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about poor Salumex's production accident. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for this protest. That was fast. Dr. Lore even got pamphlets made already. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there rallying the workers to protest against poor Salumex. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Welcome in. Hot and fresh buns straight out of the steamer. Wanna grab a tray?
You told Eric about the investigation results? Great. I got the evidence all lined up. Porcelumex's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. Rhymes matter. Thank you for the follow. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way, more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough. Mystics of Yunkwei Summit. Oh, Mel, can you do me a favor? If you're still here. Aw. Welcome, I love streaming. There was someone earlier named Spam something. They redeemed the save redeem, not knowing what it was, and they want their 100 channel points back. Can you do that for me? I don't know if you're on mobile, it might be kind of hard. I don't know how mod stuff works. I don't know if you can.
Belle, you're back.
Nice.
I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Tops' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Tops, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either.
Thank you.
That felt like painting a target on their own backs.
And completed the rest. Oh, thank you so much.
There's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes.
I never remember to do that.
I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to
You're
us
the
in person
bestest.
soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Tops operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out.
I want to
That
pet his
is their
ears.
style.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquay Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
I may or may not have been baited by Eclipse to re-download Brown Dust 2. Was that the character that that Alec posted with the wedding dress fit? Is she hot?
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Understandable.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
It's out? Oh, the new girl is out? Wait, is she new or is that a skin? She's free. Should I re-download it? No. Should I re-download it and just skip the story? Because the story was kind of bad. I did not enjoy the story very much. Especially, I don't like the main character. I think that made it hard. Skin is coming out soon, but I mean the lower part of the skin. You are so focused. I'm sorry. You guys are talking about hot women. I played Brown Dust 2, like, because of the hot women, but the story was just, like, the story was so boring, and I really didn't like the main character in it, so I stopped playing. But there's a lot of hot girls in that.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I downloaded Brown Dust 2 during the Super Lunar skins that were like literal outlines of, they were literal pussy outlines, okay? It got me. I had to know what it was. But yeah, the story was like super bad. I hit auto and play something else. That's what I should do. I started skipping the story in Etheria too, because the story was bad.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Minato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
People online are speculating that his voice actor is ZZZ, and I'm starting to think it sounds a lot like him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
I was just thinking that your VTuber model would be perfect in BDD. BD2? Thank you, thank you. I would love to be in a gacha game, actually. I want to be a Nikke, though. I want to be a Nikke. If someone can make me a Nikke, I would die. Set the Hedgehog. Yeah, he does everyone. He looks like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, how did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Dude, if that is ZZZ, it would be really funny, actually, because he would be like a cat boy in both Genshin and in ZZZ. That just means that he needs to be a cat boy in Honkai Star Rail 2. Oh yeah, Nikkei, but to qualify for that, you would have to have the proper cake. Oh, I do, don't worry. It's all good. You may not be able to see it, but it exists, I promise. Have art of it. Why are all the cats in this area super fat? They only have super fat cats.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams? You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Joel, thank you for the follow.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right
He's just
now?
rough.
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Is everyone ready? Let's head out if you're all set. Paulo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Now that Wise can help us navigate through the HDD system, we can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now.
Belle, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Cats are pretty fat in this game in general. Not all of them. The ones on 6th Street are not fat. They're pretty skinny. Why am I playing as the bear? Also, I don't have a way to demonstrate it because I don't have a backside to my VTuber model. But you know what I do have? You can see I have nice hips. See. There's no backside, but I have nice hips and a very fluffy tail. Hold on. Hips. Yes. Hips don't lie. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that. I get a prime sub for my hips. I'll take it. Ah! I was not prepared for a fight. I'm gonna be honest. Can you stop hitting me? I don't like playing as characters that are like slow.
Look out.
Breaking through.
An opening.
Thank you! Oh. Let me finish this fight before I die, though.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Thank you, thank you. I hope to get them rigged someday so they actually move. But it's like another like $1,000, so that'll have to wait. Watch out, there's quite a few miasma coagula here. I can read it. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. But Yunquei Summit's techniques can clear them out. Ah, thank you, Rhymes. I appreciate it.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
It doesn't. I mean, I kind of called this.
Belle, I'm picking up a comm
Like,
signal
that doctor was a little sus. You know what I mean? Can I
Someone might be calling for help.
hit this? No.
We've got to check it out. Quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
Allow me.
Seems more like a meeting spot for hollow raiders to me.
Junior Yinho's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
The time is right.
For the guys in this update are sus as fuck, you're right. Like, we knew Damien was gonna be sus. Like, he was sus from the beginning. But, like, the doctor is supposed to be, like, good guy or whatever. But that, you know, these stories are always kind of similar. Of course he's not a good guy. Of course he's doing something sus and bad.
Ethereals, watch out! Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry!
didn't know I could do that. I was just like flying a little bit there. This buff guy I'd pull. You'd pull for the panda? Are you talking about the panda? He's a 4-star.
Save me.
Hi, King. How's it going?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water.
Super buff guy.
Why does it still...
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I hope he's a 5-star. If they make him a 4-star, I'm gonna be so mad. There needs to be more hot 5-star men in this game.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance. You all stay away from me.
Yeah, they gave us lighter and then they gave us no one else after that. Like, what the heck? Damn. Oh, he turned into an ethereal. His daughter's gonna be so sad! Aww.
No way!
That's so sad! Hugo was too much of a pretty boy. Yeah, well, Hugo is very gay. Like him and Lycon, you know. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, I think.
Yinhu is right. Let's deal with the remaining ethereals and find the others.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby.
Also, Fairy is voiced in this, so I feel like Allegra Clark not voicing Acheron in that one random part in Honkai Star Rail was like a fluke. Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he want? From what I saw of Paulo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. I think she also just doesn't give a shit about it anymore. Yeah, did you see her like super long Twitter post about how mad she is about how it's fucking up the US VAs? Help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here and before entering the hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what happened to them now? Hollow was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hollow to find help and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lore, what does he want? Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left with all those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Well, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of the perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
Don't worry, I just pick up everything super freaking easily. No big deal.
Here.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Those guys just slid into frame. That was crazy.
Strength and connection.
Time for an appetizer.
We are prodigies. It's true.
I'll take charge.
Yin and yang. Evil shall be purged.
No, I was too far away.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Look, there's someone up ahead.
These
Are those
people
the
just-
people Dr. Lord
what are they
tricked into
doing?
coming here?
Why isn't Dr. Lord here yet? I can't take any more. Dr. Lord told us to wait nearby, saying he'll come treat us soon, but everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please, hurry and get Dr. Lord to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. Ugh, it hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Their corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. I accidentally clicked the button. Help me. Dr. Lord gathered us here and before entering the hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, it was a porcelain processing area. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please, help me look for anti-corruption medicine. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Belle, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply plant around here. Can you get its exact location? I can ask Wise to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone. Fury!
Step back. Let me.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique!
Damn, he makes food in his hat? That's beast.
Should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast. If we wait any longer...
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
Knock them down one by one. Got it. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
I'm breaking through!
Your fate is sealed.
Still keeps getting in my way. Careful.
Wait, what the heck? We went in a circle. Are you the rescue squad? Please, please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the fissure beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. Let me see. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it. Thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hollow? No. I'll beat this guy up. Ugh, it hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Oh, this is like the exact same conversation that I just had with someone else. Damn it, I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some specially made alleviating water, and it ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire, and I don't have any strength left. Should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some of what someone would get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
I don't ever do the web events. What is the web event this time? Should I go this way? Is there a way to open this?
Careful! Ethereals are closing in.
A nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Allow me. Fufu, calm yourself. You can handle them.
You click a few things and get draws. Those draws can give you polychromes and other weaknesses. Real life. Oh yeah, those never give you anything interesting, like ever.
I hope everyone's still okay. I wonder how those patients are doing now. Their condition's only going.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Let me check it isn't expired. Phew, it's just outside the expiration date. Great, hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Quick, let's go give them the medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch unknown. Please.
But there's quite a bit of medicine here. Let me check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast, there might be more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute.
There's also a thank you for the participation choice.
Do you really think he's working with the Exaltus?
Yeah.
Trying to hurt innocent people?
I don't ever do them anymore because they're like not worth the time. The Nikkei event was fun. The Nikkei web event was fun though.
Uh-oh. Ethereals.
I don't know if you played it, but it's like a little mini game of like batter up or something like that, where you literally just like hit the little baseball. It's really cute.
Recon! Cycle of yin and yang. Release!
I basically never do Hoyo ones anymore. There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Perfect, let's head back and save everyone. We have to make sure everyone is safe. The doctor's here.
Oh, I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people, are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
What's going on?
Oh, I was tabbed out. My bad.
Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
Just for you!
So that's it. You lied to everyone. Oh, shall be purged. That medicine. It was never meant to cure people.
Who's the new boss?
Strength and finesse. Swift yet still. As decreed. Surrender!
No escape! Last breath!
An opening. Crowd behind you!
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand. The truth.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
She said Junior Wise. I'm not wise.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this. And that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
She's much cuter than I thought she was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give her that for sure. Whoever's done this full story, where there's still quite a bit more of the story, I would assume, right? It seems like I'm at like some sort of halfway point, I think. Like, is the Mel here? What the heck is that cute little girl she does? That's illegal. Yeah, it's super cute. Because unfortunately, I have to leave in like 10 minutes, so. Are you gonna say I don't remember? God damn it, no. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow regardless. So I'm gonna do my pulls. Sound good? Yeah? I'll finish the rest of the story tomorrow. These Hoyo stories are always so much longer than I think they're gonna be. But I do want to do these pulls, so we're gonna do my Gamba and then I'm gonna raid out. I have no pity. You can't see that because I'm covering it, but my pity is at 85. So I literally like just pulled Hugo and then I stopped pulling to save for Yishuan. So first try, you won't be as bad as mine. Yours won't be as bad as mine. Did you lose the 50-50? It is 7 p.m. here. Or almost 7 p.m. First try. Totally. Yeah, dude, we're gonna win the 50-50 again. No, not the Soldier 11. Yeah, we're gonna win the 50-50 again. Let's go. Let's go. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Are you in Europe? That's 9 hours ahead, right? We're multicultural here. We got someone in Australia. We got someone in Europe. We got someone in Canada. UK. That's cool. I always find it really fascinating when people from Europe are here because it's so late right now. Is midday and with YouTube down and you leaving, I'll have nothing to watch. YouTube is down? What happened to YouTube? I'm sorry. We have plans tonight. We have to go hang out with people in real life and touch some grass. Alright. It looks like I have like, what, like maybe 5-10 pulls? Something like that. So... And I have these. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're starting at 0, alright? Let's go. This is 10 pull number 1. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's great. Okay, well, alright. Alright, am I gonna win the 50-50? Am I gonna do it? First try, yeah. Mel just has to call it out for me. Mel, can you do that every time so that I can always get this?
This endless conflict shall meet its end.
I don't remember where it was at. Hey, got new guy. Yay, panda guy. I think it's right. I think it's this next one. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, you guys. Woo. Okay.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yishuan.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. ZZZ went from being my literal worst gacha game to being like my best gacha game. That's insane. That's so crazy. Okay, I have to take a picture of this. Yeah. Oh my god. I have won the 50-50 the last 4 banners, you guys. The last 4 banners. Can someone clip that for me, please? Pretty please. That deserves a hip demonstration. Well, yeah. No, just this part where it's right here. This one part right here where I got it. Yay! Thank you guys for believing in me. Okay, I can skip all these. These don't matter. Hell yeah! Woo! Yeah, I won't go out tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out inside. I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna stream again so I don't get hit by a car and like isekai myself. Oh, thank you. Actually, I need to fix my marker button. It like broke. It like disconnected somewhere and then I forgot to fix it. But at least it's at the end. It's easy to find. It'll be at the end of my stream. Alright, now we can walk around as her. Here's your hip demonstration. It's not mine. You get Yishuan's hips. She's got nice hips though. I mean, she's got the short shorts that Hoyo really seems to love, but they're like short. Like, look at that. That's crazy. It's basically underwear. And her titties are very bouncy. I know where to go to get your hips. It's true. There are places. Alright. Well, that was a good way to end my stream. I'll be back again tomorrow, finishing up the story, and then I also want to pull for, Astra's W engine, because I use her literally all the time, so I want her W engine. So, I'll be doing that tomorrow, and then, we'll do Deadly Assault Shiyu Defense, and I'll build up.
I can help you ward off misfortune
Yishuan.
and disaster.
I think her skin is a downgrade too. I don't like her skin. Astra's skin is great. I think Astra's skin is very cute. And it follows her design. But I don't like the weird frilly bits that are on the side of Yishuan's skin. I think it's kind of ugly. Wait, where is it? It's in the store, right? Yeah. This one.
Need a fortune telling?
Like, what is this? What is this? I don't like. This doesn't. What? I'm just not a huge fan of it. Like the frilly bits, the weird little capelet thing that she has. This part right here, like, I don't know. None of it really seems like it fits her. On a bodysuit, yeah, you're right. Like, I just, nah. I'm not a fan. I just think that her OG outfit is just so good. I don't know. They also, like, it hides her titties. Which I don't really like. I don't really like this collar. It looks like a collar for frickin' Vivian. She wants to look fancy. Yeah.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
All right. Let's find someone to remind us of again next time you show. Okay, thank you. Let's find someone to rate. I'm gonna rate out to a friend. And then let's rate out to Crab, because I never get to rate out to Crab because he's always streaming before me. So we're gonna rate out to Crab. And then I'll be back tomorrow. So I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I know it's Saturday. It's kind of weird. But I do want to finish this before Sunday, because I want to play more what's it called Sunday? I want to play more Expedition 33 Sunday. So yes. I think that's it. That work? Yes. Okay. God damn it, Crab. Crab has a follower-only chat, so you have to follow him if you want to message him, unfortunately. But whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you for the subs and the raids and everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be around 5-ish. It's usually I usually stream around 5 p.m. PST. PST. I'm in PST. Yeah. No. Bye, you guys. Have a really great Friday night.